But let's play on Dora. Hard. Start with less HP. I'm guessing we're gonna have 4 instead of 5. And of course you don't have the item that halves the damage take. I start with 3! No, you still have the same weapon. Alright. Well, this is gonna be hell. I'm guessing that the achievements can be gotten on the easy difficulty. So that would be the plan, but I don't really care about getting achievements. I just want to murder. Oh, never mind, you guys drop a lot of money. I feel like I'm gonna just speed this up to bosses only. Because I'm assuming they're gonna be a bit different in how you play with them. Or maybe not. No, wait, I can maybe find some secret because I didn't... You might remember how we found like items but we never given them to the girl. Wow, that was a 360 no-scope, my man. With which boss I said that we're gonna have a fight like that? There wasn't a shopkeeper here. Wait! Was she never here before? Hello, hello. A summon stone. Equip it to call a helper ghost. Do you want to buy that? You don't have enough money to buy this. Fine, I'm gonna come back to you. But we can now get this, and maybe run to the right. But wait, there's a secret in the bell tower location. But we already found a secret there. Are you Marilyn, by any chance? I am Maria. You are. So we can save you from dying. Interesting. Look at the animation. Adorable. Maybe I should have saved. Seems optional. Right, let's wear this. Yo, no! I remember this enjoying freaking elevator experience from the river under the moonlight. Yes, I want to. Thanks. Anything else? Nah. I'm good. Calls for a helper ghost. Helper ghost, help me! Oh, thank you. What do you do? You don't pray with me. You're very rude to do. Do you just run around and look adorable? I can work with that. Whoa! Never mind, you crazy! Yo! Helper ghost? I think we're gonna have a nice relationship. One where many enemies will fall. Stain your blade with the blood of thy enemies. I'm assuming then the bosses are not gonna be changed, but there still could be a bit different to play around. Especially when you take double the damage while you're having... Wait. Especially when you play like garbage? God damn! I got one-shotted. So at least now you know that I 100% no-hit this. Because otherwise I would be dead. Wait, how did I die? I literally was standing behind her. Is her attack different so that she can attack behind her? Yo? PogChamp? Let me... No. Take this off. I want to see that. Because I think the attack got different. Yo. Ghost. Look at her. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to press something. Let's look at how you play. Or maybe I just play like garbage. Holy ghost! Chill out! Chill! Why do you deal so much damage? Yo! I was joking with the staining your blade with blood of thy enemies. What? Why are you so strong? Oh, never mind. She forgot how to punch enemies. Bro, chill! That was so much money. Ghost! Why are you so freaking broken? I love you. We're gonna have a lovely relationship. But wait, how will you fight against Too close. How will you fight against enemies that are flying? We'll see. Gasp! A cojones ago! I can't believe it! Can you take this fish key? The land where I came from. Of course. Yep. I'm sorry, I just can't hold it any longer. I'm beaming with excitement here. It's so thrilling for me, a simple girl from a different country, to come this far from home and meet someone with different social values from me. Meeting you has been wonderful. I hope we meet again, sometime. I'm sorry. So you cannot take my fish key. Used fish key, huh? You know what, I think I know why I cannot use the fish key. Wait, can you not warp? No, you can. I'm a speed demon! Ghost, you cannot join me in taking this lovely bath? I'm even blushing during that. Adorable. That was way too close for comfort for me. Heal me. Heal me more. Play that garbage. The god of death is laughing at me. Did my ghost just take damage? You're a ghost. She's just like Kaho. She gets hit by everything. Perfect. Can I jump here? Doesn't appear so. And look at how she can fight them. Ghost? Help me? My ghost, where are you? Thank you. See? She can fight. She a fighter. Now I know I can smack back those bullets, but I'm still gonna take this off from the next area because I know there's a lot of these enemies and they can easily kill you if they hit you. Okay, you can also play like an absolute god. Wait, did I take the same damage despite not wearing the ring? There's an item there! Yo? Gimme? Got Dream Ring! Interesting! I have less health, but I can take half the damage. How did I do that? That was so impressive. So that was new for hard mode. I feel like there's gonna be a secret here. Right. Perfect secret. I still don't know how to open this thing. A strange crest is engraved here. It's sealed by some kind of power. And last time I just made this chest disappear. Yeah, let's buy this and... this. Thank you. So I would like to wear it like this. And maybe this. Oh, this is gonna be the boss fight. Ooh. Ooh, this could be kind of bad. Especially when you play like that. This wasn't the boss fight. Will I take only one heart of damage? Nope! Okay, you take double damage, you take. They didn't lie. The doctor did not lie about that being written on the package. Okay. Oh, come on! Why am I so fast? Is it the speed demon ring? Of going Mach 10 speed every 5 seconds? Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Living on a prayer, let's go. Ghost, what is going on right now? So he dashes and then... Oh, and bubbles, right. That was instant! Forgot that he doesn't have an animation for being like, hey you, criminal scum, I'm going to attack you. Now he just does it and you're like, whoa, 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 why did I take 3 hearts of damage when my max health is 3? Bubbles! Yo, but Ghost is freaking sick! Almost died, almost died. But I don't care, my maximum damage is huge! Ghost! We make a nice team. You get smacked around all the time. And I do nothing. Like, perfect teamwork. Dim hideout. Where is that checkpoint? Here is a checkpoint. But even if you play on a easier difficulty where you can regenerate your health, it seems kind of difficult to do this in such a short time. Like 25 minutes, I think. Don't. See, that's how we get that. Still kind of a bad reward, but you get what you get, I guess. Can you open it like this? Perfect. Oh, these enemies. Take this off. Even despite having double the defense, I still got hit for my whole health bar. Not perfect. This place is gonna be way easier with this ring. Yo, what was that, MLG? A special ceremonial fabric. It will boost your attack when you are low on health. Could be useful, but I'm a bit poor right now. Open that. Thank you for your loot. Oh, these mushrooms. He smacked me to the next lifetime. My ghost can just deal with those, so that is perfect. Look at the clean movement though! Look at how I die! That was some dirty movement. Oh come on, why did I not jump there? Nice, let's go. Where's my ghost? Oh, you're back. Wait, no, I didn't want to deal with you. I want to deal with this knight. She has a clunky hitbox, so it could be a bit of a stranger danger. But I need your item. So give it to me. Nice, let's go. Give me that. Got marine symbol. I don't really need to wear that right now, but in the future it's gonna be useful. But I don't know if that future will come to me, because I don't exactly have a lot of slots to use. I will want to have piercing, I will want to have a poison, I will want to have a better leaf from Kaho, so... not exactly a free slot for me. Alright, let's leave you alone, because the left sister is still way more dangerous. Because she has... it's a bit more difficult to deal damage to. Mostly due to this attack. It's like... what do? You do this! Holy absolute god movement! Yo, ghost, chill out. Alright, I think we can smack you to the hell. Boom. Nice. No hit? What was that? Disappear with those bullets. Go away, go away. No, go away. Go away, go away, go away. What the hell was that? What do you mean the boss was dead? Why was that staying for so long? Yes, I could have technically done this, do this, boom, I'm taking 1/4 of damage, but like, bro, I didn't think about that because there were bullets that were chasing me. No hit the boss fight, then die to the bullets that appear, that just spawn during the boss fight. Perfect. Need healer way. Even my ghost has no clue what to do with these. Oh no. Ghost, you have doomed us all. I might have a problem here because the bullets are just everywhere. Why does she spawn like 20 of them instead of 2? Like, they're fine, but the RNG with them can be just so awful because they can just move around freely and you can have a wall. And like, dodge a freaking wall, bro. Like, this boss isn't too bad, but the bullet is literally the only difficult attack during this boss fight. And I don't think that's a problem, but like, how do you deal with this attack? Mostly in the second phase, when she's powered up. Because then the duration of those bullets is like tenfold for some reason. Can I kill you first? I did! So that one just looked like it had a higher, like a bigger AoE. You know this? She spawns 3 of them. That's neat. Now die. I don't need you anymore. No, don't! I don't want to die after no hitting the boss fight yet again. The experience last time was not fun. I do not want to repeat it. I want to save you this time. Save. Wait. I cannot go to the main menu. I wanted to check how long am I in this save. So close, bro. Right, you little bugger. You'll be the most dangerous thing here. I want to buy the double Mooney. It's gonna be pretty useful. More useful than the magnet, I think. Although the magnet is really strong. Like, it's not like a weak magnet that gives you some money back. Sorry, Mooney. Like, no, it attracts all the Mooney around. It's pretty good. Yeah, sure. And then let's save for the next thing. Helper Ghost doesn't really matter during exploration, but I know where our boss is, so that's fine. Wow, the movement there really helped me. In dying. Wait, this place is required for the idea. Go back to title screen. You can go back, but you have to die for some reason. I really should take off this ring. Okay, guys. Edea statuette, perfect. I need to go back now. And I have my combo for boss fight. Not gonna be wearing the faster movement speed ring then, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Save point, let's go. Wait, whoa, this diabolical. Lady, go away. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, no wonder I got hit here. Because my ghost didn't even want to go back there. Why you have so much fun jumping there? Alright, this is pretty fun. I will be nice to you and not say really cruel things to you. Oh, my ghost just disappeared. Because I'm wearing the wrong item. I don't need Mooney right now. Because Mooney is kind of useless. I have everything I need, I think. That was way too close for comfort. Let's wear the idea and special attack, and I think we're gonna be able to just smack through the game. Misclick. That almost cost me my life. We can take this Mooney though. Wait, I don't see the nerd. Is she only on the Momo? Or is it because I didn't talk to her enough? Give me a ghost. Ah, dang it. I was a bit too close. Like a 1 pixel too close, literally. And I'm not wearing the right item, but we can do that before the boss fight, I guess. Ah, right, she just follows you instantly. Goddamn. Ah, go back, go back. Cut this from the video. Just show how I'm playing really correctly. Like a god. Oh, freaking hell. Hey, almost no hit. But I played like a scrub. Goodbye. Where is the nerd? I cannot see her. Which is a shame, because I need that to be able to have the increased damage. So I'm guessing the... that secret is for Momo specifically. Meanwhile, the ghost I have is for this character specifically, the Dora. Or maybe it's just locked behind not being able to do it in hard mode, because then the last boss fight is a bit too easy. Wouldn't be exactly surprised if that was the case. Oh my god. Why were you there? My brother. God, I hate these enemies. These bomb throwers are still the worst, because their attack is just... Like, the fact that you can get hit by the bomb and not die, but if you get hit by the explosion you die instantly is just... weird. Primary example there. If I run left and I got hit by the bomb, I would have survived there. Like, what type of design is that? Not exactly a great one. Can I talk with you? Because I look different. Hello. You look pathetically dull. Oh. Perhaps you do not even have enough to buy the junk I offer. Maybe you're gonna find something useful in this junk. A bomb spell. Do you want that? Much obliged. Anything else? So no, he just sells you items that you could have bought previously. Oh, interesting. I feel like I lost a lot of secrets there. Right, I was supposed to kill that demon, but I cannot even fight that demon. Wait. Don't play like that. Oh my god. What did I do there? Yeah, this boss is fun. Movement speed, go back up. Let's go. I guess lore-wise it could make more sense for Momo to be the one that fought with Kaho and defeated the demon. Because she, in the second game, prayed to the gods. And she prayed to the statue of... this is still a little bro. The statue of Kaho. But I kinda like how chill this game is. It's a bit more difficult than the second game. Not as difficult as the first game, but it has the quirks and positives of the second game and first game at the same time. Well, what positives were there in the first game, I don't even... I kind of struggle to remember them, but the second game was really lovely, because it only allowed you to have a melee weapon. And it's kind of cool to see Momodora reveal Under the Moonlight as like a more official sequel to the second game. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Because that one was a Metroidvania, the Reverie Under the Moonlight is also like a Metroidvania, so it's a natural sequel to that. You know, this game was more of a sequel to the first game. More bosses, more like random fun. But I feel like any game moving forward with the like IP of Momodora is gonna be more of a sequel to the second game. It's never gonna be coming back to something like this. It's always gonna be the Metroidvania style, which is fine. I really like Metroidvanias, but I don't know, something about this game is also really nice. Like having to choose between a couple difficulties where all of them have something interesting. I guess I want to save there. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe on hard mode you just... This one specific area is like, nah, you cannot save here anymore. But I don't think that's the case, I just made a oopsie here. Welcome to hell. How did I miss this save point? Maybe I thought that, hey, I moved here. Of course it's gonna save automatically. And the game wasn't like, nuh-uh, I'm not like that. Can I just jump over you? I don't really exactly wanna deal with you guys, thank you. Like, dealing with them is gonna take forever. He just double jumped me. What was that? He did some frame perfect jumps for to hit me. Is he jumping higher suddenly? Because the area, like this guy, jump once, jump twice? What? Why is that guy acting so different than all of the different ones? Like, this one is acting normally. Weird. One type of enemy and they act so differently. Like, I can jump over him. This one doesn't even want to hit me. I really don't like this type of enemy. What? Like, is there a secret here? Doesn't feel like it. It's also cool that in this game the difficulty doesn't increase the amount of health enemies have, because like they could have done that, but I really dislike when developers are like that, where they're like, yeah, it's supposed to be more difficult, so of course we're gonna make the bosses 4 times as tanky. That's natural course of things. Meanwhile, the difficulty should be like, you need to avoid better. You need to play better. Kind of like they do in Doom. In my opinion, that is the perfect example of how difficulty should be. Not something like, I don't know what game could come in mind. Moonlighter? I don't really remember that game. But I guess Skyrim is a perfect example for me of how difficulty shouldn't be looking like. What does difficulty increasing do? Enemies take half as much damage and do double the damage. That's it. Every difficulty level after that does exactly the same thing. And it's just like, bro, that is the most uncreative thing you could have imagined in a game. You know, in this game, yeah, it's not exactly creative to make you have just less HP, so you have to actually play well. And you start with without the Dream Ring, so you have even less HP, like 1/4. But still, it's way better than the enemies also having like double HP. You know, a good example of a really well made difficulty level is something like Bloodstain Ritual of the Night, where the bosses have different attacks, they do way more damage, and a boss like Zangetsu in the first location is suddenly like insanely difficult. Like, that's how difficulty should be made. Like, later on the game kind of loses its difficulty in Bloodstained, because the bosses and enemies don't have increased amount of HP. And I don't know why, but the damage scaling also is kind of dropping off in the later parts of the game, while also giving the player a lot of freedom in increasing their damage and their HP. It can be a bit unfair towards the bosses at the end of the game. He's trying to attack my ghost. Are you seeing ghost, man? I cannot go anywhere. I guess this was just here to... There were spikes here, but what was the point of them? So yeah, that was a bit of a rant about the difficulty levels in games. This game has a nice difficulty. It's not unfair, and it's pretty nice to play. Like I said, it's more of a Doom difficulty than something like Skyrim, which is, I think, how games should be by default doing. Try to be more like Doom. Because there is the example of Shadow Warrior, a game that is very similar to Doom, but for some reason the developers took a lot of inspiration from the Doom in gameplay, but in the difficulty they were like, you know what? Let's make the enemies 20 times as tanky. And there is a boss fight in that game where he heals, alright, more HP towards enemies and they heal, and depending on how much HZ, I don't know how to say that with monitors, but hearts? Hertz? Oh, hertz. Depending on the amount of hertz you have activated in that game, the boss can heal even faster. Which is fucking dumb. What did this boss do? Right, the spike. And the third attack is... explosion, right. So yeah, that... The difficulty there was the worst example of what you shouldn't do as a game dev. Giving bosses 20-minute long boss fight arenas, normal enemies being way too fucking tanky as well. Sorry for profanity. I just got really annoyed remembering the difficulty level in that game. And that's a really big shame, because I love the Shadow Warrior. It's such a creative and fun game, but for some reason the developers decided to make the worst difficulty level in existence. If they just took the example of Doom... Damn, bro. I don't remember what this boss had. Oh, just balls. And Scythe is smack plus 3 spikes. Yeah. Smack. 3 spikes? What? Smack? 3 spikes? Smack? 3 spikes? I thought I died there. Goddess of Death is gonna die to poison, nice. So she only can smack you when you're close. But she cannot smack you twice. She has to go. You stupid girl. I can't believe this. Is this the normal ending again? Oh, hi. It seems to be the previous death. Say, was she an evil person? Okay, you don't have to say a word. I can feel she's done a lot of mischief. You did well in purifying her. Do not worry. From now on, I'm going to take care of whatever trouble she has caused to you humans. Here, I'll send you home. I thought the ending is gonna be different, because I didn't have anything that, you know, would purify the death. Because in the previous ending I had, you know, the maple leaf upgraded, so it would make sense for me to be able to purify her. But in this one I just smacked her with a basic leaf. Weird. No, I cannot skip this, seriously? Well, whatever. So yeah, that was Momodora 3. I did rant a bit about random things here, but let's think about it. So, it's a good sequel to the first game. It's not really a sequel to the second game. I did like how the characters from the first and second game came back here. At least the main characters. The secondary characters completely disappeared. I don't recognize anyone here, I don't think. In the second game there were lots of characters, and I'm surprised that the devil didn't come back. Like, devil lady. But I'm also happy about that, because I wouldn't exactly want to fight her again. I wasn't the biggest fan of her fight. Like, her attacks were fine in the second game, I didn't mind them. Except the big ball ping pong. Like, that one was just like... Why? Why was that an attack? I'm kind of confused about the details of this game. Like, what were the changes in hard mode? Why did some things happen in the normal mode? Was it because I played as a different character, or was it because I chose a different difficulty? Hey, Gok. I didn't even see you doing this run. What the heck? But okay. The attacks of bosses were fine. I like the bosses here. 43 minutes. Dang it. And the timer was like 35? Or 25? If it was 25, then this game is nuts. 25! Oh god. So I wasn't even close. And the most difficult thing here is by far the platforming in the like last area. I think that's the place where you're gonna lose the most time. Let's go to the main menu. So we got 87.5% done because we skipped the one boss fight. That's what would give you the last thing. Oh. Dang. But yeah, this game was fun. I think it's a pretty decent game. It's definitely an improvement. And I'm really happy how this game just did everything I asked for in the previous video with the second Momodora. Because, like, what I asked for? The game to be more difficult and not give you as much health. The game definitely did give that. And the fact that you can choose to have be even more tanky or be like less tanky but be more damaging, that was awesome. The bosses were fun. They were really similar to how the bosses in the second game looked like, at least with the princess boss fight. Like couple simple attacks, but that's exactly how a boss fight should look like, at least in a game like this. Like, just add something like that, it's gonna be fine. The difficulty level in this game was fun. The fact that it only increased the amount of damage you take, or reduced your maximum amount of health, so by default you take more damage. That was also fun. The only complaint would be the freaking explosive enemies. Because like, Jesus Christ, why can they one-shot you? Like the explosion can one-shot you, but the bomb can? Despite the bomb hitting you and exploding. That one was a strange decision to make. But yeah, I think it is a perfect time to go back to Reverie Under the Moonlight. No hitting every boss. And right, there wasn't any reward for no hitting bosses. I'm really surprised by that. I thought that this game would be like, alright, let's have massive amount of bosses, let's give every boss a chance to give you a reward for no hitting them. And nope. I did no-hit couple bosses, but I didn't get anything, which is strange. But yeah, game was great. I liked it. It was a good part of the Momodora series. I did complain a bit, but that's to be expected. And I wonder how the total playtime worked here. I played right now for how long? 54 minutes, so maybe it... Did it count the deaths and loading back save? Because if it did, then maybe the 25 minutes achievement isn't as difficult as I expected it to be. Or at least how I thought how difficult it's gonna be. Because most of the playtime came back from me dying to the like sisters at the end. Because I got hit by the projectile that lasted 20 freaking years. And to the ladybug lady. Or not ladybug, but bellflower lady. Where I just play like garbage, to be honest. But yeah, that's it for Momodora 3. We're going back to Reverie Under the Moonlight, where we have to no-hit every boss. Oh, I wish. I wish the mechanics there were as nice as in this game, because the poison in this game is perfect. It just poisons the enemies and you cannot see what the enemy does, and that is just perfectly balanced as a mechanic. It also does noise because it deals damage to the boss, so it's more difficult to know when to dodge. Meanwhile, in the Reverie Under the Moonlight, it can poison you despite having like an item that also resists poison. You haven't seen that yet, but it's gonna be happening in the next episodes. God. But okay, this is it for Momodora 3. Enough rambling about Momodora. And see you in the next series. Bye bye.
Stay fabulous.